Meantime, developing now, D.C.'s Office of the Attorney General has announced a settlement following its investigation into the popular D.C. doggy daycare chain District Dogs. And the company will have to pay $100,000 and take several steps. Yeah, it comes more than a year after 10 dogs in their care died in a flash flooding at their northeast D.C. location. And that's where we find D.C. News Now's Randy Bass. Yeah, she's joining us live along Rhode Island Avenue now with more details about this settlement. Good afternoon, Randy.
Yes, D.C.'s Attorney General called what happened here at the Northeast D.C. District Dogs location a pet owner's worst nightmare. And as part of that new settlement announced today, District Dogs will never be able to reopen its doors here on Rhode Island Avenue. That settlement with embattled D.C. doggy daycare District Dogs was announced this morning. The D.C. Attorney General's office now requiring District Dogs to get risk management certifications, train employees on new emergency response and evacuation plans, never reopening on Rhode Island Ave, and forking over $100,000 to the district. But the settlement doesn't stipulate where that money goes or how it'll be used, just into the city's funds. The owners of those 10 dogs killed in the August 2023 flood that sparked this whole investigation may not see a dime.
No amount of money is going to replace her or bring her back.
Jocelyn Lobo-Segura lost her puppy Mona in the flood at District Dogs Northeast.
At least it would have been nice to see a portion of that money or even invest that money into something to support other pet owners that need it in the district.
That District Dogs location flooded on multiple occasions in 2022 before it turned deadly in 2023. District Dogs maintains it implemented safety measures and was cleared to stay open, but the district alleges that the daycare internally expressed concern of the serious risk of any future flooding. A new statement from a District Dog spokesperson reads, in part, to bring this matter to an end and to avoid the continued financial strain on our small business from an unnecessarily prolonged process, we agreed to settle this matter with one important condition, that the Attorney General's office agree as part of the settlement that there is no admission of wrongdoing by District Dogs whatsoever. And this settlement marks the end of the OAG's investigation into the doggy daycare chain. However, there is still an active, ongoing civil lawsuit among some of those owners who lost their dogs in the flood here at the Rhode Island Avenue location and the District Dogs Company. In Northeast, I'm Randy Bass, DC News Now.